my God. It hurts. It hurts so much. All right, you guys, it is not officially, but Starbucks official. So we'll go with that. It is Starbucks officially fall. That means that Starbucks has released their most basic drinks, the pumpkin spice latte and other pumpkin drinks. And also one that's not pumpkin but sounds really weird, and I want to know how it is. So today we are going to make a hierarchy of all of the new Starbucks fall drinks. This week has been really exciting. This video is probably coming out a week after, but like we got the Spider-Man trailer, which is just wild.
Hello, Peter.
And then it became Starbucks fall time, which is also just awesome because that means it's gonna start getting cooler. But today we're going to go ahead and open the Starbucks app and look at all of these new and returning Starbucks flavors for fall. This particular video, we're going to get everything as it is shown here. The first one they have is the pumpkin spice latte, and this is of course the one that we all know, some love, some absolutely hate. They also have the pumpkin cream cold brew. This was surprisingly delicious. I had tried it when it had come out, and we made a super simple way to make this at home. So while this one is really good, I'm telling you, it is so easy to make, it's ridiculous. But we're gonna taste the Starbucks one today. They also have the pumpkin spice frappuccino, so that's why we're not getting the iced latte, because we're gonna get the frappuccino as well. Next up is something that sounds so weird to me, but I have heard reviews that it's great, so I need to know. And that is the Apple Crisp Macchiato. This one they also have listed here as iced, so we're gonna try both of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and place a pickup order for 5 of these drinks for the pumpkin spice latte, the pumpkin cream cold brew, Apple Crisp Macchiato hot, iced Apple Crisp Macchiato, and the pumpkin spice frappuccino. And we're gonna try them all and see what we think. Oh my God, it's so hot. It feels like I'm inside of a, oh my God. It hurts. It hurts so much. I'm in the other car, which is the Accord, and it has not been used in a while, and it is very hot. You can see I have goosebumps on my legs. That's how hot it is. Goosebumps are generally associated with cold, not with me. Ever since I was in like high school, like I remember getting on the bus after school and it was so hot, like it would burn, like my legs would just get goosebumps immediately. But okay, so we're gonna head over to Starbucks right now and pick up the orders. I'm being sneaky because they have one of their like bonus points thing right now, where if you order 4 times after 2 o'clock, you get 110 points. And since there's 5 drinks, I'm doing 4 orders. It's sneaky, but you know what? It's a loophole.
Loophole high five. Loophole. Loop.
Enough, this is highly inappropriate.
Can't blame me for finding the loophole, right? I'm just sitting and finally my car is cooled off, so that's good. Sitting in the parking lot, waiting for like 5 minutes. Placed my 4 orders, so I already got my points. You know, I'm not even mad. Starbucks makes enough money. This stuff's so overpriced, but you know what? We love it anyway, so I'm just gonna wait a couple of minutes and then I'm gonna go inside and carry out 5 freaking drinks. Thank you so much. All right, the drinks have been acquired. Look at that beautiful, beautiful little display going on there. Yes! All right, let's get home so we can try them. First and foremost, we have the tried and true normal pumpkin spice latte. This is gonna be so weird because all drinks I always get sugar-free. I'm just like trained to like sugar-free things at this point in my life. So let's see. There's just this comfort, you know, like there's just this immediate comfort and just like happiness when it comes to the pumpkin spice latte. You don't have to like it. I understand if you don't. I understand being frustrated at the just immense excitement that people have, like the obsession. I totally get that the world has taken pumpkin spice and just blown it up out of proportion, but this just feels comfort. This is comfort in a cup. It's so good. And it's a hot one. I never get hot drinks because it's hot in Arizona. But honestly, this is just, It's really, really good. Okay, next up is the pumpkin cream cold brew. I love these. It has the cream all at the top. It has some spice. I'm assuming that's cinnamon. It might be like just pumpkin spice, actually, which is cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. It's got something on the bottom here. I don't know. Now this is also really delicious because it's cold brew with the cream. It's definitely not nearly as sweet as the pumpkin spice latte. Pumpkin spice latte is a lot sweeter. This one to me is like, this is how you start fall. It's like a toast to fall. It's like a champagne toast you have at New Year's, but you have it with the pumpkin spice latte. It's just really good. I like this one, and I feel like this one would be one that I would have more of an everyday kind of thing, where the pumpkin spice latte is like, I'd be okay having like 1 or 2 in a season, and it would feel like satisfying. Next up is the frappuccino. I genuinely don't think I've ever had pumpkin spice frappuccino. Whipped cream, all that. Let's get it. Oh God. Yeah, this is why I don't get frappuccinos. This is super sweet. I would get this for Violet, but it genuinely tastes like a pumpkin pie, pretty much. Very sweet, very indulgent. Not something I could ever have on the daily, but like, it's a really good treat. But I think out of the pumpkin ones, a hot pumpkin spice latte just feels like it has an emotional attachment for me. It's just so good. It's so good. Next up are the Apple Crisp lattes. So I saw this was trending on Twitter, and people like were saying that it's better than the pumpkin spice latte. And I don't know, apple and coffee just sounds really weird to me, but I will say this smells really good. The whole drive home, all I could smell was apple. So we're gonna try the Apple Crisp Macchiato, the hot one first, but I'm going to quickly stir it because, as you all know, the macchiatos are flipped, so if I don't stir it, it's just gonna be straight coffee. It's surprisingly good. It does taste like an apple pie. Like if you had apple pie and then coffee like right after, but it's weirding me out. I don't know how they got that taste. It's good, it's just weird. Okay, so now we have the iced one. I wanna know what this is at the bottom. I think it's like a brown sugar, like what you would, if you were making an apple pie, you would mix the apples with like brown sugar, cinnamon to make it have like that super delicious flavor with it. So I'm assuming it's something like that. Let's try it. I don't taste much coffee in this one. It's a lot more creamy than the hot. Obviously the hot one, you can really taste the coffee in it. This one tastes just more milky. I don't taste any coffee in that. I definitely taste more coffee and more apple in the hot one. Oh, and then whatever is at the bottom just sunk right back to the bottom after I mixed it. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna find out. It's whatever, yeah, it's whatever the flavoring is. So it seems like the flavoring doesn't really mix with the rest of the coffee when it's cold, and that's probably why it tastes just like milk and like a little bit of spice, like sweet milk. So if I was to organize these by like the best to not the best. Pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin cream cold brew, Apple Crisp Macchiato hot, pumpkin spice frappuccino, and then the Apple Crisp Macchiato cold is in last place. If you guys have tried these, let me know what you think. Originally, I debated if I wanted to try and make these Apple Crisp Macchiatos at home. I gotta do research on that because I think I probably could, but I've definitely done one for the pumpkin cold brew, which I will link below. That one is so easy to make. There's no reason to ever buy that at Starbucks, I'm telling you. So easy to make. But yeah, there's nothing that tops this for me. It is literally like the start of fall. That's what it tastes like to me. It's so good. So just don't get it. If it's too early for you to like be really getting into the fall like spirit, don't get it yet, because it definitely is like a switch in your brain. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if any of these are your favorite, or if you make your own, or if there's a different coffee shop that has a better pumpkin anything here. Let me know what it is. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.